Zeeshan, we've got your second title fight.
Yeah. 2 weight.
Was it five weeks on Saturday?
Yeah, 5 weeks. Well, no, I think it's 4 weeks Saturday.
Is it 4 weeks?
4 weeks Saturday. I think we're 5 weeks this Saturday gone.
Well, you might be right, mate. But great opportunity for you to become, as you said before, a 2-weight Central Area champion.
Yeah.
2 VIP fighters, put it online against one another.
Yeah.
Arguably, Brian Phillips is definitely his best opponent. He's never fought anyone better than you. And do you know, for me, I think he's your best opponent as well, even though perhaps on paper it doesn't say that.
I agree with you, obviously. Since I found out I'm fighting Brian, I've had a look at him and stuff on YouTube and whatnot, and yeah, I think you're right there, yeah. It is going to be a new challenge, but it's exactly what I wanted, and Steve's delivering so perfect.
Well, you've wanted to move quick.
Yeah.
Is this right? I mean, is this how you've envisaged it? Because you said to me, I think it was, I don't know, this is your 4th fight with us now, is it? Fifth. This is going to be your 5th fight, and obviously your 2nd title. And if you win this fight, there's a good chance that you could be challenging for the English.
Hopefully, yeah, that's the plan. I know Reese is going to go on and challenge for the British against Ryan Walsh, I think it is, and then after that, he's going to vacate the English, and I'm going to be going for that. But like I was saying to you earlier on, this fight and the last fight I've had, both opponents have been good enough to fight for English, and I've seen British title fights that the opponents haven't has as much credentials as these.
No.
So obviously, I think it's brilliant for boxing.
Definitely.
More than anything else, and it's great for the fans. It's actually proper fights happening. So it's
often at this level for the Central Area, you'll get a prospect fighting a guy who's, you know, a step-up journeyman normally, if you know what I mean. Very rarely do you get 2 prospects fighting one another for these small titles. So yeah, it's great. I take my hat off to both of you. It's a cracking fight, and as every time Steve has put 2 VIP fighters together, and especially when there's a title on the line, it's always delivered.
Yeah, definitely. And I appreciate, obviously, I want to say thank you to Brian, obviously taking the fight, because a lot of people wouldn't. They just don't.
No.
Because they think that what's the point risking my record, what's the point risking it in for such a fight, what's the point risking it? But he's done it, so he's got balls as well, which is brilliant.
I think this mentality that you and Brian are bringing to the ring is going to transfer down the line. I think everyone's going to start doing this. They need to start doing this, because
it's an old school way of fighting. That's what it is. You fight anybody and everybody, and that's exactly how it should be. So when we do get the step ups, we're going to be well prepared for it.
Well, I know you've been preparing well for the last 18 months. You've been sparring with the likes of Josh Warrington, and you know you've had high level preparations for near enough every camp. I was speaking to Brian Phillips, I think it was last week. I went down to see him in Liverpool, and he's had great preparation for this one. He was saying he was over in Tenerife sparring with Ryan Walsh, and then he's been moving around with Jazza Dickinson, and you know, so he's moving around with quality kids.
Again, it's all, let's make an entertaining fight then. That's the main thing, let's make an entertaining fight.
Do you know, I take my hat off to you as well, you know, what's 8 o'clock in the morning, you've travelled all the way over from Bradford, this is your new home base, the Vulcan Boxing Club.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I was saying to you earlier, it's a brilliant gym. Good people, brilliant gym. Facilities here next to
second to none.
Yeah, exactly. They're brilliant, absolutely fantastic, and I like the feel of the gym as well.
Yeah, it's got an oldie world feel about it.
Exactly.
It's new.
And Seb's good enough to give us like roam around his gym and stuff and let us do what we want to do here. So again, thank you to Seb as well.
Well, you've just travelled all the way from Bradford. You've just done your sprints there, been watching you there, pushing yourself. And then you're back here again later on this evening.
Yeah.
You're going to be sparring with Lou Sylvester, who's on the undercard. But you're off to do your work now.
It's life, isn't it?
Most people, you know, it's like they're off to bed, mate.
I think it's great. Come overnight.
But you're a busy man, though, innit? You've got a trampoline park.
Yeah, we've got trampoline. It's in Bradford as well, and I've got Brooklands Pharmacy. It's in Bradford, and it's obviously these
and a builder.
Yeah, there's the construction business, KBH Developments as well, and obviously all these places are paying for the retirement at the end of the day. But again, it's the support of the fans and stuff which is helping me get through these fights, and that's what it's been key, really.
You've very very rarely do you fight at home. Have you fought?
Twice, not on the VIP, no I haven't, no. But twice I fought in Bradford under other people's shows.
But I remember when you picked up the title down at Blackburn.
Yeah, it was like home.
It was, wasn't it?
It was like home, yeah, honestly.
It made some noise for you, didn't it, mate?
It was brilliant, honestly. It was all that crowd. You know, everyone ready for Bradford turned up, and that's exactly what I want for this one as well.
Well, it's going to be strange, this, because you're both, you know, no one's local to Hull. He's a Scouser, and you're a Bradford kid. So
I mean, obviously we take the opportunities we get, and that's exactly what he's done as well. So.
Right. So February 29th, it's going to be fireworks,
explosions, dynamite, whatever you want to call it. It'll be a good night. Good night of fighting, good night of boxing in a great arena, and we're headlining as well. So.
It's like loads of box tickets, isn't it? Right, well listen, I look forward to seeing you on February 29th. I'm going to be back here later on with you, watching you do a bit of sparring and preparation for that night. As I said, Lewis he's on the bill, is he? He's on the bill as well. Yeah, he's on the bill. Yeah, obviously Lewis is a good prospect coming up from Hull, and there's quite a few fighters from Hull. Steve's trying to get the new red wall going across England, well, is now all the way from Liverpool, Manchester. Now he's going all the way across to Hull now. Well, I think he's got Bradford in the middle as well there. Well, I think it's just been announced that Tommy Coyle's retired.
Oh,
so
right.
it's a co-promotional night with Bonus Arena with Tommy Coyle and VIP. And hopefully he's going to keep big time boxing going on in Hull, and
brilliant.
You lot could be the start of it.
Hopefully. I mean, obviously I just want to say I hope Tommy has a good rest of his retirement.
Yeah.
And obviously he's had a brilliant career, and he's done so well, and he's achieved so much, so good luck to him in whatever he does now.
Well, he's like you, he's handing loads of different pies, so I think he's going to be safe and keep himself very busy. Listen, take care mate, see you on the 29th.
Thanks.
Hey, all I can say, may the best man win.
Good man.
Take care.